you for calling 101. To be connected to Hertfordshire Police, press 1. The Metropolitan Police, press 2. Or Thames Valley Police, press 3. If you require an alternative force, press hash. Please say the name of the police force you'd like to be connected to.
Cheshire Police.
So that's Cheshire Constabulary. Answering only yes or no. Is that right?
Yes.
Thank you.
Cheshire Police, how can we help?
Hello, my name is George Gretton, Gretton. I've just been referred to you by a man called Harlan Collins, who is head of complaints at the Crown Prosecution Service head office in London, to report a crime by a Crown Prosecution Service advocate.
Just hold the line then. Good afternoon, Cheshire Police, how can I help?
Hello, my name's George Gretton, Gretton. I've been referred to your police force or constabulary by a man called Harlan Collins, who's head of complaints in the London Crown Prosecution Service, to see what you're going to make of a report by me to yourselves of a crime by a Crown Prosecution advocate in a Chester court.
Alright, okay. What is it that's happened?
This Crown Prosecution Service advocate, whose name I still have not been able to find and who's not written up his notes in the Crown Prosecution Service systems, that's CPS Mersey, Cheshire, he fabricated in a hearing in such a way that a man called Tom Dobby, he's well known to you out there, was unlawfully placed on remand, and he's now in HMPS alt course that you'll be familiar with.
Yes, yeah.
And he's bounced it back and said that the CPS can't investigate itself, so that I need to take it up with yourselves.
All right, okay.
And can I make a note of your name?
Yes, my name's Vicky Morris.
Vicky Morris.
Yes.
Are you a police officer or are you a civilian?
I'm a civilian.
Yeah. And as you can hear, this is a fairly hairy issue.
Yes, absolutely. I'm just trying to see if I can find out what the procedure is if there's a complaint about a CPS.
That's right. Fabricating, I don't know if it counts as perjury. It's certainly perversion of the course of justice, and it's resulted in false imprisonment.
Okay. And have you made a complaint to the Crown Prosecution Service office?
I have indeed, and they've bounced it around no end. I'm told there's a letter in the post to me which hasn't appeared as yet. They're not prepared to send me the letter in email form, but I finally got through to a man called Harlan Collins, a New Zealander who's head of complaints for the Crown Prosecution Service, and what he basically told me is that the letter will only tell me that the Crown Prosecution can't do anything about it, but that the police can.
Right, okay. Because as far as I would like to believe, if the complaint, if you're not happy with the result of the Crown Prosecution Service's investigation into the complaint, if they say they're not going to do anything about it, then the next step is to go to the Ombudsman.
Oh, the Ombudsman, give me another joke. Please. You know, I know about Ombudsman.
I'm only telling you what the procedure is, sir.
Yeah. Well, thank you. I've been lied to by Hertfordshire 101 operator before.
Yeah.
So.
I'm just trying to be honest with you. I'm not entirely sure it's something that.
Yeah. Well, can I speak to a?
I can take the details and I can get one of the officers to give you a call back.
That would be fabulous.
Okay. Yeah.
and I'm well known on the national police records and on a number of local police records.
Can I take your contact telephone number, Mr. Grafton?
Yeah, it's 01923,
01923
which is a Watford number, and the number is 444
444
980.
980.
My date of birth is 16/10/53.
161053. And can I take your home address, please, sir?
Yes, it's 8 St Mary's Road.
8 St Mary's Road.
Yeah, Watford.
In Watford.
WD18
WD18
0 Echo Foxtrot.
0 Echo Foxtrot. Lovely. And sorry to ask you to repeat yourself. You did say it was relating to Chester, didn't you?
Yes, it was the hearing. Your own officers had arrested Thomas William Dobby the evening before for about the 23rd time, and he was taken to Chester Magistrates Court on the 29th of November, where he appeared before magistrates who were grotesquely conned, by the use of, this advocate talked about stalking in place, as opposed to non-violent harassment, the stalking section, which is inflammatory, grossly inflammatory, and as a result Tom was remanded in custody. So he is now illegally imprisoned in Old Course.
What is your relation to Mr. Dobby?
I'm one of his two #1 assistants. There is a letter on its way to me somehow from him in Old Course, saying that I'm his legal advisor.
Oh, right, okay.
But I'm flagging this completely separately and independently as a crime that's taken place, which I'm entitled to do.
Absolutely. I just wanted to understand how it's all connected. That was all.
Yeah, I've been with him in courts in Chester 5 times now, and the last time the judge threw in the towel and there's an expression when the judge quits. I can't remember it anyway. So I work with him a lot. I live in Watford. I make these trips up to Chester.
Yes. Just so the officer that rings you back, just so they're familiar with how it's all.
Exactly, and they will find Thomas William Dobby, Dobbie, all over their records. And you all are not popular with him or me, so this is a further test for you.
Right, okay. Well, I'm going to do my absolute best to get this sorted for you.
Thank you. Well, and just to see, I'm very good at escalating it so that either people do what they should or they don't.
That's absolutely fine. What I've done is I've created an incident, Mr. Grant, and I'll give you the reference.
Yep, my pen's ready for it.
395.
395.
And then today's date, 15/12/2016.
Yeah.
I've created the incident with a view to potentially a sergeant giving you a call back.
That would be great.
I'll explain everything that you said, and I'll get them to give you a ring, and then we can head from there.
Thank you so much.
All
and
right.
I recognise the format of the reference. There are 2 different systems in use by police forces, and I get this one quite a lot.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, they can't all use the same, can they?
Well, no, that would be too straightforward.
It would.
Okay, well, thanks very much, and and it will be a sergeant that will call me.
Yeah, we have sergeant here in the control room. I think that's probably going to be the best place for us to.
I'm sure it is.
Yeah.
And that's a sergeant. And that'll be a police sergeant rather than a detective sergeant, to take
Yes, it will. Yes.
Police. Many thanks for your help.
You're welcome, sir.
Okay, bye bye.